record every day.
That's fine.
That's mainly what I want. I want people to pick up a video camera and record. You know what I mean? You guys want everybody's ID, and if you don't like the way a person is, you want to put them in a data system, and who cares what the system will do with that person?
I asked for an ID if I have results.
You wanted my name, bro. For what? It's dirty to turn it in for what?
To turn it into what?
What do you want my name for? To turn it into
know
your
who I was
data?
speaking to. That was it.
Yeah, right. You guys always do that, man. Same thing over and over
See,
again.
that's the thing. I get the feeling that you just don't like this.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's what it is.
That's not true. What if I told you what if I told you that I had a brother who's been a criminal his whole life, and I had another one who's a police officer, and I've been in the middle trying to find transparency?
That's fine.
Think about that, man. Oh,
That's good.
you can opinionate. In reality, man, you should be a little bit even more professional and not generalize the public and opinionate on the public what you think.
How am I generalizing? So what I said was that I knew what you
And
guys
that's what's
did.
dangerous about you guys about
See,
giving you.
You don't let me talk, so.
Go ahead, finish up.
You started off with a question and then you thought you were
No.
How am I generalizing?
No, he made a statement. He said I was generalizing by saying that I knew what he was doing, what you guys are doing. And it seems like you guys try to get a reaction from police officers. And that's about
Can
it.
I ask you something?
So in my case,
Let me ask you
I
something.
haven't disrespected you.
Okay.
Right? And when you asked for my name, I then asked for yours.
So
Hold on. But you didn't want to give me your name.
let me ask you a very important question to what you just said, okay? If I see a girl walking with a mini skirt and I like her, and if I go grab her ass, is she instigating me by doing what she's doing? Because when I'm walking around with the camera and the phone and I'm recording you guys, you're trying to say that I'm trying to get a reaction, right? And so
like
regardless of your opinion, you're not supposed to do anything about that. You're supposed to sit there, smile, say hi, mom, whatever, and let us be. Just like we're supposed to let that girl walk around and let her be. Hey,
hold on.
bro. So
Okay.
you see what I'm saying? Okay.
So let me ask you this.
Look at that smile. You know I'm right, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So is it bad for me to start a conversation with the public?
No, not necessarily. You can do that.
The four of you came up to us
Mm-hmm.
close enough to where I started a
Ask
conversation.
questions, yeah.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, I don't see anything wrong with that. And we had a cordial conversation, and then we asked your partner to identify, and he's just being a butthead right off the bat. And then
you guys didn't take it well.
And then you want to step outside and then almost like protect the guy for what he's doing. Instead of, you should have said, hey, bro, you know what you could have done to de-escalate the whole thing?
Yeah,
You could have nudged them.
de-escalation.
You could have nudged them and said, partner, just identify yourself.
Hold on.
I know what these guys
Now
are
pay
up to.
attention to your words. You're saying to
Go ahead.
de-escalate. You're acting, or you're assuming that something was escalating. Nothing is.
Well, no,
It was just a conversation.
Well, exactly. It was a cordial conversation,
Exactly.
right? And then you're saying
there's nothing to de-escalate. We're having a conversation. You came up, just as anybody else would come up to us, and
okay.
I would
Okay.
start a conversation.
So for instance,
That's
when the
it.
public asks for you guys don't identify, and it's your policy, and we get offended, you're supposed to try to de-escalate that. You should try at least. Do your best.
I had a
Act
conversation.
professional.
We were having a
Yeah,
conversation.
but you could have nudged your partner. Like I said,
You keep
like
on
I was
referring-
trying to say,
keep on
you could have nudged.
referring-
See, but that's
keep
that
on-
blue line
listen,
gangbanging mentality, bro.
Hey man, chill out, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're
That's that blue line
you're
cover-up
still-
type
you're
mentality.
Still speaking about my partner when my partner's over there. If you don't like something he said, you can talk to him. I speak for myself.
Well, no, you came outside and you're basically speaking for him.
No, you're welcome to talk to him as he is.
You came outside and you said, hey, we're trying to make something out of nothing.
We'll give you one more chance, man.
This is Danny.
We'll give you one more chance. Would you mind identifying yourself this time?
You got it. brother.
got it.
Can you pronounce that? Because I'm really bad.
Simon Zad.
Simon Zod?
Yes.
121. All right. See, I'm okay with starting over. You know what I mean?
No problem, brother. No problem.
Danny felt that, quite honestly, I had a talk with him. He felt that just the way you initiated it was disrespectful. I didn't read it that way, but that's why he didn't want to do it. And he came and ID'd now and
I
now.
said just like anybody else, man. Everyone just wants respect. That's all it is. And if I feel like I'm not getting it, I'm not gonna give it back to you. Just like
Yeah.
you wouldn't either. That's all.
Okay,
That's
but
all.
the difference is
That's all.
if we get pulled over, say for instance, and we don't feel like we did anything wrong, and we don't have that opportunity, man. You guys say, hell no, turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're gonna search your backpack. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And you know what, man? I mean, we get it every day too.
No, I
we get it every day too.
I can't speak for other officers. All I know is I do the best of my ability to explain what's going on every single time, because people have a right to know. I would want to know if it's my brother, if it's my relative. I think transparency is important. All this stuff's important. It's just everything needs checks and balances. So I get that. I try to explain as much as I can. If it's safe, I'll do it. You know, because most of the time people just want to know what's going on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
We have to put it in my face.
Did you really have
Okay.
to go right next to my leg?
All right. Well,
that's all it is, man.
this turned out to
But-
be a redeeming video.
What's up with that bus right there, man?
So you guys are,
YOLO
you're, you are now on this.
I think I'm doing your guys' job
and
better than you
sit
guys,
here,
man.
Your position for when until you go. You already know
Just
how long
smiling.
you're supposed to be here.
Again, it's more like just safety issues. They don't want a car.
No, I
coming
get it,
through,
but
plowing
that's
over
no, I
somebody.
get it. But you can be here what 4 hours doing this
They have it set up for us till 6 p.m. today.
till 6. You've been out here
That's it.
since when?
Jeez.
It's about, I think it was 10 in the morning for us.
10?
And there was a couple of different,
And then what happens?
contracts.
One of you guys rotates to go take a piss or something and come back.
if you need it, we're humans. If you got to do it, you know,
Right.
go back to the station.
Oh, I got you. And then it's open, and hopefully nobody skates down.
Or you just leave your partner here and you go
Gotcha.
back.
Gotcha. All right.
But again, man, I appreciate you guys. Trust
Yeah.
me, I see the other side. I understand why you guys do what you do, and it's transparency is important. Again, mutual respect is everything.
It
You know
is,
what I
man.
mean?
It
So,
is.
I
that's
put
all.
transparency in my channel name, and even though sometimes I get off on the wrong foot with police officers, I also tried to highlight the good officers and put them on my channel. Even though the good officers don't get a lot of views, I'll put them. I don't care.
Absolutely, man.
And I'll tell you what, even though we got off on the wrong foot, man, would you shake my hand?
Yeah, of course, man.
All right,
What's your
brother.
name?
David.
David Benny.
Yeah, Benny. Nice to meet you, man.
I told you I'm
guys.
Phil.
And if you guys still need the watch sergeant's over there, if you guys want to go and talk to him. Okay, guys?
All right, take it easy.
We're gonna
Alright,
get our
guys.
skateboards and go
No
quick
problem,
down.
man.
That was
You
a
guys take
joke,
care,
man.
You guys have a good night, man.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for
Take care.
talking
All right,
to
brother.
me, man.
I still don't know your name.
All right, Philip.
Philip, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What was your name?
Take care.
No,
That one I don't get.
Ah, look at that.
dude,
We
are
could
you
get it.
kidding
It's
me after all
I can,
this?
dude. My subscribers can have it like this, and
Yeah.
we
You're
can
doing
find out so
so
much more
well.
information than you guys would imagine, you know. But I try to keep
so
my
well.
I try to
What's your
keep mine,
first
you know,
name?
like respectful, man. There's a lot of people that
that
come
was
in.
a reversal. Now it's a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Is this the sheriff's department right
Well,
here?
you know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
The sheriff's department?
You don't want to give it. You know the website, Transparent California. You're familiar.
Are they-
Everybody's going to go on it anyway.
It's there, yeah, everybody's.
Are they angry
Just
with
to
you guys
show
because you
you're a
guys are
good
sitting here parked right in front of their station?
I don't think
Because what's going to happen is they're going to go on it.
They're like, look at them. Just look at them sitting there. We'll go in there and talk to them too.
And I don't mind if they do.
Okay.
And I don't
This
think
guy
it makes
flew in
me
from
a
New
bad
Jersey to
Well,
come
you don't
record with
have
me,
a
man.
girl's name, so why won't you say your name?
person. Do you really think it makes me a bad person if I don't?
How long have you been here?
A bad person?
A couple days.
Well, I think it makes.
We
you
was in
not
Sacramento a
transparent
couple
when
days
you
ago.
know my name.
Was recording with Into Film, one of my favorite new channels.
Well, you didn't ask my last name. I'm not a public official. You said I did. All right, you don't want to do it?